I'm in a lot of pain right now because I ended up eating something earlier today that is not agreeing with me at all, so it's not really looking good. But that is not going to stop me from talking about something that doesn't really matter at all when you think about it, and I'm truly just feeding people useless information that doesn't really help them. But it is extremely funny, I guess. I have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. One event that I feel like a lot of people are going to remember from this year easily has to be the Willy Wonka experience. An event that was ran so poorly that basically everyone on the internet was talking about it for like a week. Because we were just all surprised. How are you able to run an event this bad? Every single mistake that you think someone could make running an event, they were able to do. And not only that, they were able to make up brand new mistakes that we didn't even know that was possible. Like using AI images to advertise your event, actually thinking that this was going to be a good idea and no one is going to make fun of us, or this is definitely not going to completely blow up in our face. And if you were someone who actually paid money to go to the event, you were hit with probably one of the worst experiences you will ever see in an extremely long time. It was something so big, it actually ended up getting its own Wikipedia page, which is something extremely surprising, because there's a lot of internet dramas or just a lot of events that go absolutely terrible that will happen throughout a year, and they will never get any Wikipedia pages at all, but this one did, and I think that kind of shows just how massive this situation truly was. But I know what you're thinking, why are you talking about this? This is extremely old news. What are you really here to yap about? Well, would you be surprised that someone thought it would be a good idea to recreate this event in LA? Because that is something that actually ended up happening. A couple of weeks ago, the Willy Wonka Experience LA ended up being released. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, wow, that sounds like an absolutely terrible idea, you are correct, because this event was extremely bad. So the whole vibe that they were trying to go for was, we're gonna host the event and it's gonna be extremely bad on purpose, because we are going to try to recreate what ended up happening in the original, which is just automatically a terrible idea. And I think you can very easily see that that's the direction that they're going for if you go and see the website where you can go and buy tickets to this brand new event. Because they ended up making jokes saying that we ended up inviting some extremely big celebrities to come here, and it's going to be extremely cool. And also the tickets are non-refundable, kind of to make fun of the last event, even though if you go and buy the tickets, you ended up getting an email from them saying that, hey, you know those celebrities that we ended up advertising coming to the event? Yeah, they're actually not gonna come there at all. We kind of just said that as a joke. And they also allow refunds too, because I'm pretty sure we all know that one person will see this brand new flyer or this marketing post, see that, wow, they're gonna bring extremely popular celebrities like that one guy in the brand new Dune movie. I'm completely forgetting his name, but I'm pretty sure we all know what we're talking about. I think he was also Willy Wonka in the new movies. If you can clearly tell, I know absolutely nothing about celebrity lore at all. Okay, I'm incredibly out of touch with that field. All of these people are just big actor number 15. That's the whole vibe that they're basically going for. Let's make this extremely bad on purpose. And that is a bad idea for two reasons. One, I think the whole reason why the Willy Wonka experience was so interesting in the first place was just how terrible it was. It was something that was a complete accident. The people who ran this event actually thought that, oh, we're cooking up something amazing, and we're gonna hire all these actors, and man, this is gonna be a 10 out of 10 event just for it to launch, and it was a disaster so big, tons of people thought that they got scammed. And I actually think they are going to get in trouble from running an event that badly. It was a complete accident. And I think when you try to artificially make something extremely bad, you automatically lose a lot of charm. I think a easy good example is like movies. There's tons of movies that are made bad on purpose. I don't really think those movies are that great compared to a movie like Moonfall, a perfect example where this is a movie that's horrible, but everyone who's making it, including all of the actors, are trying their hardest and they think they're making something extremely good just to make make one of the biggest piece of garbage to ever be released on cinema. I think most people know what I'm talking about. But let's sit down and play a little game. Who do you think is going to this brand new event? The Willy Wonka chocolate experience in LA, an extremely interesting topic. Who do you think will be dumb enough to spend $40 to go to this event? And if your answer to that question is a bunch of TikTokers literally just going there so they can record the event and hopefully release an extremely popular video, you are correct, because those are basically the only people who ended up going to those events. So there are tons of videos of TikTokers going there, and let's go and watch some so we can see this brand new Willy Wonka experience. Anyway, the footage that I'm going to be politely borrowing comes from this TikToker right here. So it's extremely nice that she ended up wasting her time and money just so we could go and look at this amazing event.
I'm reporting live from the Wonka experience in LA. We're about to enter and see what's going on. It seems very popular. People are really excited to be here. Looks like we've got a photo op. Oh my gosh, it's Oompa Loompa. Oh my god, I'm like starstruck.
Oh yeah, that's something that I probably should have brought up earlier, but the only cool part about this whole event is that they ended up actually flying out the original Oompa Loompa. Like, you know, the one that was posted everywhere on the internet where it shows her behind her little chemistry set and she looks extremely sad and depressed. Straight up looks like a scene from Breaking Bad. Yeah, they ended up getting her and bringing her to this event. So that is actually something extremely cool. You can go and meet the original depressed Oompa Loompa. What an amazing steal. That is actually something cool, all jokes aside.
Oh wait, this is actually cool. What's happening? Okay, let's keep going. I have to say, I don't see any kids here. I don't think this is a family event. We've got this runway. We've got whatever this is. I don't know what that is. Oh, we've got some decorations over here. Let's go check it out. Wait, it's Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, that's the guy's name. Timothy Chalamet. Actually, I don't care. This one video basically just shows you the whole event and the experience of you actually going here. You straight up just wasting your money if you actually spend time going to this event. Because I know half of the people in there are probably just TikTokers like her. So if you're actually someone there trying to have fun, you're probably going to be bombarded with thousands of people walking around with a microphone, basically just screaming at it, going like, wow, look how extremely weird this is. Look at all those balloons. Bro, this is insane. This event is going to be crazy. And you can clearly see that the person who ended up running this event literally only did it because they probably knew they could get an automatic free cash grab. If they just remake this whole event, they probably knew tons of TikTokers will flood in, trying to just record every single moment of the brand new Willy Wonka's chocolate experience, even though they'll get hit with probably some of the biggest disappointment of their life. Either way, this is just a situation and event that is just extremely cringe. Now, before I go, this is something that I do want to bring up. I don't really know if this is true since I couldn't really find this anywhere on the internet, but there were tons of comments going around saying that this was actually a charity event and all of the money went to charity. Now, again, I don't know if that's true. I can't find any official sources that this exists, so this literally could just be some people who went to the event who are just coping that hopefully their money went to a good cause and not just to some extremely greedy person who knew they could capitalize them, hoping that they just didn't get milked for nothing. Or it could just be people on TikTok making stuff up. It's TikTok, there's misinformation everywhere. So I don't know if that's true, but if it is, yeah, the event still kind of sucks and it's extremely cringe, but at least it's going to charity. But again, I don't know if that's true. This is a TikTok event, so I'm gonna assume that it's probably not, but we don't know that. Anyway, that's it. This is just something that I want to talk about. My name is Lua. You have a good day or night. And I have to go and spend 5 more hours of my life playing Hades 2. Goodbye.